Hi, I'm Josmara, and welcome to Healing Faces. Before I begin, I would love to invite you all to subscribe to our channel. Also, to click on that bell so you can stay up to date with the many great resources you'll be receiving from us here. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the importance of practicing forgiveness when it comes to our healing process. A while ago, I wrote something, and last month I shared it on my Instagram. It's a little quote and it's written in Spanish, so I'm going to read it to you guys because I do want to share this experience with you. And maybe some of you can relate to it. Perdonar es el mayor regalo de amor propio y autocuidado que puedes hacerte. Cuando perdonamos, sanamos y nos abrimos a nuevas bendiciones y oportunidades en la vida. Dejamos de vivir en el pasado y comenzamos a disfrutar el presente. Al perdonar, nos entregamos al amor, encontramos nuestra paz y sobre todo nuestra libertad. In English, this all said that when we forgive ourselves, it's like the most important gift we can give to us. And it's a form of love, it's a form of peace, it's a form of liberation that we find within us. I heard so many people talking about, no, I forget, but I'll never forgive. And it saddens my heart so much because I believe that if I was able to learn through my process to forgive myself, to practice that self-care, that self-love, why don't you can try to do the same if you really want to become a better person, if you really want to become a better you, if you really want to heal and stop living in the past. This was a thought that I wrote thinking and basically based on my own life experiences. And I am inviting you today to start where you are. You don't have to be like trying to be in an advanced position to heal. You can start right where you are today. You can start right where you're standing right now, right where you're lying down. If you are, I don't know, if you're taking a shower, if you're doing whatever you're doing, just pause for a second. Breathe. Take a deep breath. And make the choice of forgiving yourself. It's a gift you will give to yourself. It's a gift of acceptance, of unconditional love. It's a gift only you can give to your heart. Try to begin with forgiving and sending some love and gratitude to your inner child. Why your inner child? Because we go through different phases in life. And we are not perfect. Like I like to say, and like all of you have heard before, probably, we are imperfectly perfect. And we are unique. But we made so many mistakes when we were younger that it's a must for us to start sending that forgiveness to our past, to start sending that forgiveness to our inner child, to our teenage year, to our young adult phase, and all that stuff, because we made mistakes, we made choices that turn into huge mistakes probably during that time, because we were making our decisions based on the limited life experiences and limited beliefs we had at that time. We maybe welcome people into our lives that we're not even, shouldn't be even there for us at that specific moment, but we welcome them. And we did that because we were making choices based on the life experiences that we had at that time, based on maybe what we thought was cool at the moment, based on maybe what we thought was the right thing to do because we were going to maybe a rebellious phase in our life, or because that was what was in, or cool, like I said before, at the moment. And we need to understand that sometimes we feel so unworthy, so our lack of self-esteem and all those factors, right? They become together. And based on the stage in life, on the phase in life that we are going through at that point, we will make choices. Sometimes they're not the best ones. Sometimes we make the right ones, but most of the time we make the wrong decisions. And it's okay for us to make mistakes. It's okay for us to fail. It's okay for us to say, okay, I send you love, my little one. I send forgiveness to my inner child. I send forgiveness to me when I was a teenager. I send forgiveness to me when I was in my 20s, in my 30s. Why? Because we made choices based on what we thought was correct at that point. And it's okay to make mistakes because mistakes are what make us grow. Mistakes are what lead us to become who we will be eventually in life. We cannot live in the past holding to grudges, holding to guilt, holding to so many negative emotions that arise from within us every time we carry all those burdens and all that baggage from the past. We need to lift that weight of our shoulders. We need to release that. We need to say, okay, I forgive myself. Okay, Josmara, I forgive you. I forgive you because maybe you choose to be around people that were not the best kind of people at some point in life and you thought you were doing right. I forgive you for that. And that's the same thing you guys are going to do for yourself. By forgiving ourselves, by forgiving ourselves, we open up to many blessings. We open up to expansion. We open up to transformation. We open up to growth. And most of us, of all, we open up to a brand new you, period. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to dwell in the past our whole life. We don't want to be carrying stuff that most of the time don't even belong to us, because sometimes we carry very heavy weights because of decisions of our elders in life, our parents, our siblings, of all those things we become because that's how we were raised and that's what they ingrain on us, right? So I like to say that we need to, in our process, we need to start unlearning a lot of what we learned already in life. And why is that? Because with life, different stages and phases, we are moving forward. We don't want to be walking backwards. And forgiveness is the first, I believe, and I consider a most important thing you can do for your own good, for your own emotional health, for your mental health, even for your spiritual and physical health. Because when you forgive yourself, you become at peace. You found that peace and that peace of mind, peace in your heart, that there is peace within you, and that shows up. And you find that liberation. If you're like, you've been like this, like with chains in your hands all the time, with a heavy rock on your shoulders. And when you actually let all that go, when you release that, when you learn to forgive yourself, everything goes away. Everything goes away, and you can walk better. You can walk actually straight and moving forward to what you want to accomplish in life. So I want you to think that even though you might have in your head that you fail in different stuff in life, that you fail as a daughter, as a son, as a mother, as a sister, try as a neighbor, as a friend, try to think deep within you, try to reflect. Use this time to reflect and say, well, I did make my mistakes. I did made wrong choices, but I'm working on becoming better. I'm working on healing myself, and I'm forgiving myself. I'm giving myself the gift of Forgiveness. And once you learn how to forgive yourself, trust me, you will feel better. You will feel liberated, and you will learn as well how to forgive those who had harmed you in life without them even ask an apology. And that's the most important lesson we learn in life. That's the, like I wrote in Spanish there, that's the greatest gift of unconditional love, of self-care that you could give yourself. So start practicing forgiveness within yourself today. I invite you to take a moment, like I said earlier, right where you are. You don't need to be in any other way. Just stop, pause, breathe, and say, you know something, I forgive myself. And I send gratitude to my inner child. I send gratitude, not only forgiveness, but gratitude and love. And I hope you heal. And I hope that person I was before learn her or his lessons. And I send love to you so you can keep evolving and keep transforming in life. Like I said in the beginning, forgiveness is for me one of the most important aspects when it comes to healing. And if you do want to heal, I invite you to practice that self-forgiveness, to practice that forgiveness towards others, and just to live happy, at peace, and most of all, free. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you gained good insights from it. If you would like to learn a little bit more on how to walk through your own healing process, I invite you to join us in our Facebook private group, Magic of the Lunar Cycles. The link is down below. Also, remember to leave us some love by hitting that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Click on that bell so you can get notifications weekly with our new content. My gratitude, light and love always with you. Thank you. Bye.